Hey guys, and welcome. You guys are going to be a part of a very interesting video for me today because today is a wonderful and joyous day for me. I am a huge fan of Final Fantasy XIV. I myself am a raider in it. Pretty much have done every single fight in the game in 14. And Yshtola being one of the Final Fantasy XIV staples, I wanted to do a full showcase. Testing my luck and seeing how well I do here, but also getting a chance to really get a chance to talk with you guys and tell you guys how grateful I am to have the 100 sub hit. I cannot thank you guys enough for hanging out with me and actually taking the time to watch a lot of the runs that I do make on my YouTube channel. Can't speak English, but I definitely want to take the time to say thank you guys very, very much. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to try my best to entertain you guys, have some laughs, and definitely try to do a decent amount of pulls. So we'll go with what we got here. I did not use my free single draw today, just because I wanted to use it for this. And Yshtola, she's an absolute favorite. Anybody from 14, especially Alize and Alfino, those two, like, work really, really good, and I will try to do an interesting team comp for the Lufinia run tonight. But for right now, without further ado, let's get into the Yshtola pools. I want to do this one first, because this one also has a free draw, so we'll see how it goes. And since it is release night, oh, we already got a gold. There is a possible EX or LD in here. Because tonight they just added this, I expect it to be a little bit laggy, but hopefully it isn't going to be too bad. And I'm trying my best to come up with talking points since I'm not actually in a fight. Oh, okay. Little set. And Little Set. Little Set seems to love me. I love my redhead. She is another one of the Final Fantasy XI units I have used before in the past, and I've played Final Fantasy XI as well. She is an absolute favorite of mine as well. Alright. Now, we'll move over to the big banner. I am prepared to throw gems at Yshtola. I really, really want to get in a good time frame, but I won't argue. I am prepared to pity if I have to. So let's do single draw first. And we got a blue. It's alright. We'll take it. I need a gill anyway. Alright. Alright, here we go. First free draw. Second free draw. Got a blue. I'm thinking about ideally speeding up the blues, but I'll talk my way through the golds. But overall, I can talk about my experience with 14 while I'm doing this. So back then, when I first started to play 14, I was starting in the 1.0 era, so I've been around for quite some time. I was playing Final Fantasy XI at the time as well, so I have definitely played both MMOs in that section as well. I'm definitely trying my best to be a very good player and a very helpful player when it comes down to Final Fantasy 14 and 11. So if there's anybody who needs any help at all, Steven Cortez is my name in the game. I am on Animan Toys, so if you guys ever need me at any point, just give me a shout. I'll be around. I'll definitely try to help out anybody who actually needs help within the game, crafting, whatnot. I'm pretty more the combat specialty type, but the actual crafting portion of the game and being self-sufficient, pretty good at that too. So still got a gold out of that. Well, doing the 10 pull, you automatically get one on the 11th, but can't argue. Oh, we may have a EX or LB in here. On both banners, I have every unit on them. but Yshtola is still very near and dear to me. So again, I have come fully prepared with gyms, so gonna roll with that. Let's see. Got a vault here, another vault here, and a food zip. All right. Let's see. Another thing, I've also played Dissidia, and as far as like the original Dissidia, played that when that was first released on the PSP, and since I figured out about this game, I've been around for a long period of time with this game as well. I was almost like right there at the beginning of launch, but there were a couple of times where I did have to go take care of important stuff, so I couldn't play around as much as I would like to back then, but especially showcasing and doing video commentary. So for the most part, I'm still trying to get my feet on the ground for this, but I wanted to... Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm happy. I'm very happy, and Yshtola felt me and I felt her. She knows I was here. I cannot complain. I'm very happy right now. Very content. So back to my original thing. Definitely played Dissidia when it was on PSP. And that gorgeous burst. Now, if I don't have to pity the LD, please save me some gems. And we got it on the 100, so I'll take it. Okay. Well, as I was saying from before, I played the original Dissidia, then I played Duodecim. My original mains in the original Dissidia was Cloud and Squall. Squall being a very, very versatile unit with good draw-ins and good combination skills. And Cloud was just an absolute beast for me personally when I used them. Those two together really, really aces for me when I was using them back then. I do like how their counterparts in Dissidia of Omnia kind of fit their mold back then, but all in all, I can definitely say I will still use Cloud and I will still use Squall, but when Dissidia Duodecim came out, I definitely switched up. I went from using Squall and Cloud to using Lightning, Tifa, and definitely mixing in Cloud a lot more. Squall kind of sort of fell in my rotation, but like those three pretty much monstrous in their own right. We got a gold. You can only pray that this is an old in here, or you know, I have every other EX, so it's gonna add on to my long list of powers stones that I do have. So you guys will be seeing that here in a moment. But let's see. As far as okay, I can't argue. I'll definitely take an EX. I already have it, but I won't argue. Let's see. As far as my original plans for the City of Omnia coming up, Yshtola is currently going through the rotation right now, but I will be doing some stuff with Trey. I think Trey is a phenomenal unit, and I really want to showcase him in a proper fashion once I get him, so we'll see how well that works. I know that Sarah's going to be right around the corner, and I know that Sarah is a very, not going to say controversial topic, but her LD showcasing, I will try to see what I can get, because I know that I tend to try to build the units. I do have everything for my full kits. I tend to roll them to the best of my abilities, but all in all, definitely gonna try to see what I can get with her. I'll throw her event tickets at her and see if she's gonna be nice to me, but I won't go like all the way in. After Sarah, I'm going to be doing a couple of other units as well. I know that we're going to be getting Mog soon, and Mog is a very very nice unit. With Mog comes a whole lot of interesting shenanigans that the little move can do. So I'm interested in that. Terra's LD I'm also interested in as well. There's a couple of units that are coming up that I'm really interested in. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got everything, guys. It didn't take. She didn't take all of my gems. She did not take all of my gems. She took a good portion, but she didn't take everything. But again, I'm fully well prepared to pity. And thank you, Yshtola, for being somewhat nice to me. I'm definitely going to say thank you for being nice. Let's see. So, we got 200 tokens. I have way too many books, to be honest. So, I will take the 2 power stones here. And you guys are going to see like my entire list of units here in just a moment. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and build up her LD first. And we'll go from there. Let's see. So I really don't get a chance to use the big power tokens at all very much, because I tend to have like a lot of the little silvers rolling around. That's probably the reason on why I don't have any gil in this game. But all in all, I think that I do pretty well with what I got. And we'll sell that in just a bit. And this is the one that I really wanted. And we're gonna use the power. We're gonna use the big ones on this one. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy with this. I'm gonna lock that in place, because definitely if I want to lock that in. And let's see. For Yshtola, because she is a favorite, I'm definitely going to be using the high armor tokens for her. I know that I should definitely be saving my high armor tokens, but to be honest, I have been very fortunate in some situations where I haven't had to actually like use too many, but I definitely have gotten a lot. I tend to use the high armor tokens on units that I really like and I absolutely love, and they have had so many back-to-back units that I absolutely love that I just could not max them out, if that makes sense. A lot of the most anticipated units for me would be Iroha when she hits, Zack once his LD hits. There are a couple, but ideally everything that I do have, I have gotten within a reasonable time frame. Hasn't been too bad, but you guys, I cannot thank you guys enough. And hopefully you guys actually, well, me doing this video has given me luck with Yshtola's gear, so definitely gonna put this on. Or we'll just take that off. And okay. And I'll lock that. Oh, and you guys are gonna go with me on another quick adventure because I got to go get her LD boards. So I will showcase a fully built Yshtola and the Lavinia tonight, and hopefully you guys are gonna be looking forward to that. And I again cannot thank you guys enough. You guys have been absolute luck for me, because had I did this by myself, I probably wouldn't have believed it myself. But again, I came fully prepared, ready for what I have to do in order to get her up and rolling. So let's see. Aside from up and coming units, I do appreciate the people who really take the time to really comment on the video, so that way I can get to know the people who are subscribed to me and watch my runs. So do not ever hesitate to leave a comment. I am absolutely happy to return comments, watch other people's videos. I learn a lot from not only rewatching my runs, but watching other people's runs as well. So by all means, if you guys have any questions, or if you guys are interested in the team comps that I do, or if you guys are interested in giving me ideas for up and coming Lufinios and team comps, I'm all about hearing them, all about talking about them and discussing them. So yeah. Oh boy, cannot wait to actually put her into action. She now has her Blood Lily set up, and she is going to be rocking it later on when I get into the Lufinia. So, oh no, I'm gonna put everything on her real quick. Let's see. Okay, like this is what I have for Yshtola at the moment. I would like another attack 108 with max break to 30, but I feel like this is good enough for right now. I'll go after perfect cards for her while I'm doing the event. And I'm going to change her setups here. Okay. And this is my Yshtola. I will do this. Okay, I'll go do this real quick while I still have the time. And you guys will see a fully maxed out Yshtola coming from my side, and this is what I have set up for her. I will be showcasing her spheres as well, and as soon as I do get a couple of better spheres for her, I'll most likely swap them out and put them in. Oh, we have two of these. Okay. And my Yshtola is good to go. So please look forward to the Lufania run soon. And thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. And you guys, I cannot thank you guys enough for, again, hanging out, hitting the 100 sub hype. But on top of that, also giving me the luck tonight to get her burst while I was doing gym pools. So thank you guys again. I'll be looking forward to doing a Lufania run with you guys and giving commentary on that as well. Thank you guys.